Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can you see me and hear me? And all that fun stuff. Are we back? Confirmed? Okay, cool. All right, gang. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to... I restarted the computer, but I actually didn't need to. I figured out what it was. So, yeah, that was weird. Haley Sava. You guys should see... You guys have, Beetle. You have, sub badges now. I did a little bit of, streamer stuff, by the way. So you guys have little beetles as badges, and I did a couple little emotes and stuff too. So I'm a real streamer now.
Having a stroke. What? I'm genius!
And those things too. I added a couple things. Okay, don't abuse them or they'll get removed again. So yeah, man, it's so fancy. All right. So what was I gonna do today? Let me get this sorted up. Can I earn beetle butts by killing fire beetles? You can if you watch my stream at the same time. Yes. Show in front. Yeah. This is here. Let me. Let's actually use an out of date thing. That's what it is now. Any tin update? Here, Dragon, I made a thing just for answering questions here.
How about new?
Yeah. I don't have an update on tin. So yeah, there's a couple little movie things I added. I was hanging out with so if you guys don't know Primus MMO, he streams a lot of EverQuest and Pantheon and Monsters and Memories, and I think he's gonna do Evercraft online this weekend too, I think. He's a cool dude. I like some of the fancy stuff he has on his stream, and I was like, oh, I want to steal some of that stuff. So I got a couple little movie clips for things like that now. So yeah. Yeah, we rated him a couple times as well. Hey, Red Cloud. Yeah, Evercraft's doing I think this weekend they're doing a test, one of their tests. So if you're into that, check it out. Okay, so my goal today is I need to go through and update the capes. We've kind of changed up how we're doing capes a little bit for everybody. So I've been going through and updating everybody, all the racial capes and everything. So we're on Ogre right now. Find human. Oh, John's here. I gotta. Whatever John is about to say.
How about new?
Got him. Okay, so I got where's the shawl for this guy? Shawl too. Let's grab this. Throw it in here. And keep. I don't know if this is gonna work. If this one's gonna fit on him, I might have to just make a new one. But we'll see. Let's try this. What I've been doing to just kind of go through this stuff a little bit quicker is just I've been taking the human cape and kind of fitting it onto the bodies of other people a little bit quicker. Saves the UV time anyway. How about yes and a Prime sub? Hey, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. So I took obviously I was away for a bit. I need a little bit of a vacation time off from streaming and stuff because it was it can be kind of draining. I'm kind of an introverted person, so I don't know, it something out of me. I was pretty worn out from I think the streaming, but also just the work and stuff on the game. So I just need a little bit of a break. And then I was about ready to, come back, and I got sick. So I was like, still kind of getting over a little bit of a cold, I think. So. But yeah, I've been wanting to get back to it, and I got all the fancy bells and whistles plugged into stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And I don't know what I'm gonna do going forward, because I don't know if I want to do the same schedule, or if I want to do a schedule, maybe I would just kind of wing it. I don't know. Still undecided in that department, so see what happens. Want it to be frequent enough that makes sense, but not too much that it becomes another draining thing. So I don't know. We'll see. I think it's a lot easier when I have stuff to do, you know. Because I think some days I was like trying to stick to the schedule, but I didn't really have anything to do, and it was kind of weird. And I felt bad for canceling. So I don't know. Maybe if I just kind of wing it, and as long as I have stuff to do, it makes sense. We'll see. Definitely have a bunch of stuff to do this month. Hey, man. How is this? It's not mirrored. What's going on here? That's not good. That's a problem area right there. Okay, so dirt. There's some UV stuff I need to fix on this body as well. So a lot of this, most of this has been like fixing the cape, and then the shawl, and then I did some helm fitting on some of the races, because some of them were either missing helmets or I wanted to update the naming convention for them. So I fixed up a bunch of those guys. I think I'm probably going to do some naming convention fixes on Ogre Helm, probably. There's one missing helmet. It's one of the new ones. But additionally, there's some UV issues with this guy. His feet. Which I've been meaning to fix. don't know how they got crooked, but I need to grab the couple textures here. Let's move this up there. Okay, so cape and feet are fixed now, sort of. Something weird is going on here. I was trying to think of more kind of movie quote things to add to that that list. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Have to be like relevant though, like something you could use as a reaction to something. Or just really catchy, I guess. I almost, there's a couple from like, there's one from Blues Brothers I was thinking about putting in. I guess you couldn't really use for anything. But it's just, it runs through my brain frequently enough that if I said it out of context, you guys wouldn't understand. But if we made it a reward thing, then everybody would understand. And it would all be going through your heads too. When a silly question is asked, the Ace Ventura with the asparagus in the teeth. Him saying this is something. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know if I have the second Ace Ventura movie, because that was from the. Is that from the first one or the second one? I don't remember which one it's from. Ace Ventura is a good candidate for some good stuff. Second one? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check. I don't think I have that one, and that's probably something worth getting anyway. I haven't seen that one as much. You define possum? Yeah, thanks, dude. Yeah. I'm back. Trying to start back up anyway. I've been okay. I had a bit of a cold last week or so that sort of delayed my coming back as well. But I'm getting over it. It's a minor thing. So today we are working on Ogre Cape fixes and UV fixes, and just minor fixes. Still have this other one open. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff today, actually, for this one. Did you do any models while you were not streaming? Or was the Drake the last one? So there was, I finished the Drake and then I did another Drake-like thing, which you'll just have to wait and see. I won't be spoiling that. And then I did that Defiant Possum sculpt I sent you. And I worked a little bit on, I just kind of noodled around with some like so I just did like some ZBrush stuff because I haven't done ZBrush in a while. And I was like, man, I just want to like dust off the ZBrush dust that has gathered. So I did that possum thing, and then I just like some random like lizard dudes, which I don't know, nothing like finished, so it's nothing fancy, just kind of noodling. So probably should have spent more time like actually finishing something, but it's fine. I slumped back into just working on M&M stuff anyway. I've done a bunch of these cape things already. Want to get that 3D printed? I can send you the file if you want, man. You know, do you mind if I show people? I'll find it. Yeah, so here's the little guy I made. It wasn't explicitly for Defiant Possum. It was like an idea I had rattling around in my brain. And I wanted to sculpt it, so this is the little guy. The little Defiant Possum. So yeah, I could send this to you. If you're gonna get it printed in color, I might finish the other side because I only did the camera facing side. So here's the thing with that, like if you want to get it printed, I was like, there might be like cleanup that needs to happen for this to be more print friendly. This is like the posed version. The kind of the raw sculpt is more in a straightforward pose. Which I don't know where it is. It's in ZBrush somewhere. So I don't know if there would be cleanup required or something, but TV. So I'll take music credit. Yeah, you inspired it. So I don't know. I'll figure that out later and get something sent to you. Yeah, because I was gonna clean it up and stuff, and have it be like print friendly and stuff off the rip. But I was like, oh, that's gonna be to really do that. That might be a little more work than I thought, or something. So I was like, I'll just do it rendered. See. Okay. See if this one will work for this. It might be a little bit short. Just do a different one. Hey, Defiant Possum, wasn't there like another guy who had some sort of like defiant rodent name? I was trying to remember because I remember we were joking about making you like starting a guild or something. I was trying to remember the other guy because I was like, oh, I could do like a whole, a whole bunch of these or something. Like just a bunch of critters that are unruly. I don't remember who the other one was. Let's see why this got shortened. The tricky part with this is making sure that it has enough space to move around. And make sure it has enough space to move around without intersecting with other pieces, because we have the whole point, the whole thing with this cape update is that I'm separating the shawl and the cape again, which it definitely makes things more challenging, but it allows for a little bit more variety. But I just need to make sure that the cape, since these are two separate pieces now, just need to make sure that they play nice with each other, which so far has gotten it to work with a little bit of finesse. See how that goes. Oh, goodness. Will the cape override shoulder armor? The cape will not. The shawl will. The shawl is shoulder armor. That's the distinction I wanted to make with this change. It was I don't think, because beforehand the shawl shawl and the cape were kind of being used interchangeably, and I think that was going to be problematic. So I wanted to create a better kind of distinction between the two. The cape and shoulders are independent slots and they can be worn together. The shawl and shoulders are the same slot, and therefore you can have one or the other, because you can't wear two shoulders, right? Because you only have one slot. So if you're wearing a shoulder piece that is a shawl, like the shawl of piety, then it'll load this geometry, and then it'll be on top of the cape. If you load like copper chainmail shoulder pads, this will go away, and then you'll have shoulder pads here, and your cape will still be there if you're wearing a cape. So it all works together, but there's like more clear rules of what is and isn't a shoulder piece, kind of. So. Are you there, friend? Oh, you're not part of the thing yet. Okay, so how's this doing? Honeybees. Another thing that we did as well, this is like a minor thing, but the cape doesn't have a hole in it. There's no neck hole here. It's just geometry all the way through. And I think because it's going to be a nightmare to try and make a hole there and then make the hole line up for everybody. Because we're using the same textures across all the races. So we make one cape, and then that's supposed to fit everybody. The problem is everybody has different shaped necks, especially when it gets to ogre and dwarf. You may not see the dwarf neck hole so much, maybe more in the back, but you know, the beard kind of covers a lot of the front. Ogre, it's more out there, obviously. So it was just going to be a whole thing trying to get that stuff to line up. So it was just like, all right, well, let's just paint it to like there's shadow, so like, and then just cut it off there, and like have them just kind of poke through each other like that. So so there's a little bit of a suspension of disbelief, I guess, in that area, which I think it's fine. We're not like an ultra realistic game anyway, right? Having this problem making robes for the classic EQ trolls. Are the robe textures not lining up on the neck area? You can see right here I'm having trouble like getting front of the neck to how I want it to. I need to pull it way down or something. Yeah, it's a tricky thing like that. It's the problem with trying to do textures that are across the board. That's why a lot of the EQ textures are race specific, I imagine. It's just like it's a little bit easier just to make custom stuff and then not worry about it, right? Kind of wonky making all 6 classic robe textures work. Yeah, I can imagine. It's the same struggle that I've had with all the work we're doing here, and like if you think about it, like it's this kind of problem is sort of I can only guess anyway. This is my assumption, but this kind of problem is the reason why a lot of games come out with races that are very similar looking. Like they're kind of differently, they're different humans basically. Or they just don't even have other races. Like, I don't know, does New World even have, I think all you can be is a human, right? And what's that one that just came out? Throne and Liberty. That's just all, it's all human too, right? So like when all your guys are human, there's only like one body type. And when you like change the proportion, as long as you change the proportion all like relative, then it's essentially the same as well. So it can make your life a lot easier in that regard. But you know, it's less cool, obviously. So kind of got to balance those sorts of things. So I just do this. I'm team no neck hole. Yeah, I mean it makes things a little bit easier for us, so it's not a big deal. I'm I'm a real stickler when it comes to like clipping and stuff. I think this is I really hate clipping, and I've spent a lot of time trying to make sure that, you know, we're in a good spot in that area. But I think that this is one area where it's like it's done intentionally, and you know, I could sit here and try and fight it, but I'm never gonna get it good enough for my own sake anyway. So gotta pick your battles, I guess. I think this is it's good enough anyway. think that's why Pantheon halflings just shrunk humans, same proportions. Probably. It would save them a lot of time. That's probably how they got like so much of the armor done. Is they probably kind of like with all the they did like a character refactor, right? So what I imagine they did is one of the things they thought about is like, how can we ensure that when we make armor it can kind of disseminate to all the different races really easily. So that one way of doing that is thinking ahead of time about how you make one character, then another one, make sure that the second one kind of works based off the first one and kind of down the line. We didn't do that so much with ours because I suck, but we're also we did it in a different way, at least, like, because the way we're doing armor is like all texture based except for the shoulders and helms and cape. So we didn't have to worry about geometry wise as long as the UVs did that. And UVs are kind of, they're related to the geometry, but they're also, you can kind of get away with some stuff. So that was our area of focus, and we did our own reworks, a lot of reworks on our characters and stuff. So to, you know, make sure that that stuff is working the way we want it to. And I think, like, if I knew what I was doing, probably would have been smoother from the get-go. But hey, man, you gotta learn somehow, right? What is going on here? Which one is this? What is UV1? Wait. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, this has... These are all old. Learning on the job is the best learning. I guess so. It's definitely practical knowledge, right? It just, I think when you're trying to get shit done, it can be frustrating when you want to do a good job and you have to spend time figuring it out. And then you know, you learn, you do the best you can, and then it turns out the way it turns out. And then you learn more later on, but you can't really come back and fix it. So, or you can, and it's just like to sacrifice other things. So it's always a balancing act. Unless you handle nuclear bombs, then turn first, please. Yeah. What did I just click? Doing the shawl EVs is always been a bit of a pain, because it's like a weird big shape thing, or it's a rounded, it's a weird shape basically. The whole shoulder kind of bust. Trying to get that flattened out. It's a thing, but kind of doing this method of just picking an existing one and literally just copying. It's worked out fairly well. Ogre might be a tricky one though. Wonder if I should pull the dwarf one up, because it might be similar. Okay. Is it the right texture for this? I'm wondering. I might have the wrong textures. Save this. I think one of the other things I needed to do, or wanted to do, was set up a... Hey, thanks for the follow. Elvarian von Q. It's a cool name. Does this guy have what I need? model looks really cool. I see that you have rigged it and are planning to animate it as well. Yeah, this guy's animated, rigged up. I don't do the animation myself though. We have an animator. We just posted a job listing, an open position for another animator, by the way. If anybody out there knows how to animate, is interested in animating, we have a 3D animator role open. Or if you know anybody who's into that and is also a big nerd about MMOs and that sort of thing. Might actually get out of here. Let's open the dwarf. I'm gonna grab that one. So it might help me out here. Oh, you animate? I'm in 3D Generous myself. I use Unity to put my models and coding implemented as well. That's cool. Yeah, man. If you're, I don't know how familiar you are with our project. I think I don't know if I have a. I guess I should put the Discord link in that thing. I'll have to do that. But yeah, if you're interested, the listing is in our Discord, and I think it should say who to reach out to on that post. If you go to our website, it should have a link to our Discord as well, though. Let me think. Where? I have a Discord link in there now. Yeah, no worries. There's no rush. Just hang out, man. Just hang out. Hey, Schmo Knight. The dwarf one. This one pinned up. Front. It's throwing me off. Okay, so yeah, so I got like this one. This guy has like an extra extra edge here that's throwing stuff off. That's why it's being weird. I think this is the one I want to use though. Let's see. Hey, Unchained. Hey, Stoic Outrider, how you doing? What's everyone up to? Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty close. Gonna be a little stretched. Probably. But as long as I think it kind of works. These ones still have the hole, the neck hole. I'm gonna keep the neck hole on the shawl. What's this thing? Doesn't belong there. Thought I had the other one in here too. Oh, fuck. Why is this one off? Why are these all off? That doesn't make sense. Is this like a texture problem? I guess I don't notice that in game. Now you're wanting to play Diablo? Yeah, man. I still haven't played the new one. Working. Same old, same old. Same. Come on, Unity, you can do it. Thinking about it. Hey, Shinny D. What's going on, man? Shout out to Shinny D. Here, let me use my cool button thing here. Bam. Shinny D was last seen playing trading card game Card Shop Simulator. Although I do happen to know he does other cool things. I don't know if it's been, I don't know if all the cool things have been mentioned. Cardboard Empire. How's your shop doing? Your card shop. Okay, so if we pull up Shawl of Piety. Look at this. Oh shit. Yeah, these are fucked up. We're gonna have to get the I never noticed that. I thought this was fixed. Oh, we'll have to adjust this, I guess. That's a quick fix though. Are you going to do those cool things on stream one of these times? There's some weird thing happening here as well in the beard to fix. His beard is coming out of his eyebrows, his temples. We got I got the shawl set up on the female dwarf now. And if you pop on get a cape in here. Capes. So this is how it works, right? The cape is there, the shawl is there, the shoulder piece. And there's a separation so that they don't clip through each other. So you can wear both at the same time. And then if you change, since this is the shoulder piece, if you change that to something else, it goes away. And then shoulders there. It looks like I need to, I didn't place these properly, I guess. I need to fix that. But yeah, these are floating too high up. The biggest reason for this whole change is so that we don't have shoulder pads floating like this anymore. So that was one of the things that really bugged me, is should be sitting on the shoulders like this. And we couldn't do that before because the shawl was like a built-in piece. But now that it's separate, we can kind of fit these better. It looks nicer. Copy component. This is the right shoulder. Would be doing a lot better if I could get an employee and not have so many stinking customers. Just run into by yourself. Absolutely. Maybe some prop work soon. Still waiting to get comfy with other things. Okay. Yeah, no worries, man. Hey, Liz. How you doing? It's always the shawl. That was dwarf. Dwarf female, right shoulder. Yeah, so I guess there's a texture problem with this guy, which that's fine. It looks, these other pieces look okay, so all we need to do is get that texture sorted out, and it will be fine. I don't need to change any UVs. Yeah, okay, so this is good. This is good. What else? Oh, while I'm here, I was gonna grab that. I was gonna grab the boots. This one. I'm gonna grab all of these actually. Hey, Volt's Deads. Thanks for the follow. Let me pop all of these into Photoshop real quick. I think this, I still need to finish some of the stuff with this texture, I think. Grab that. No, why not? Okay. Okay. Make a one layer thing out of that. And let's just check him for any other UV problems. The biggest glaring one was feet being a little sideways. So this might be a little bit weird on the inside there. I don't know if I can do much about that, other than just really warping that. It's just gonna be weird. That's not really a spot you can see super well though, so that's fine. Bowling shoes? Everybody needs bowling shoes. Yeah. The meaty feet. Toon monk kicks. Alright. Push these back a little bit more. Good enough. There's only so much you can do there. And then there's this thing right here on the shoulder I noticed. I think the dwarf might have something like this too, which I need to take a look at, but and this might not be something that is be able to be fixed very well. The way the models are. Opened recently, human. Bring that in here as well. Does this guy have a scene? Kind of. It might just be more of a texture thing. These are probably... well, they're a little bit off. Okay. Well, let's just leave it at that. Okay. So we got all the bits UV'd. You left how easy to make this look? It's a hurricane of screaming in my head. It's not easy. It's not easy, man. I think I'm very, as Keith likes to remind me, I'm very methodical, which is That's how he describes the way I describe myself, as being an overthinker. So I tend to get to a point like this where I'm like, okay, these seem okay. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. But I think these are good. Good to go. I think I can. Now what I need to do is add them to the rig, such, and then they'll get all fucked up like this. And then what I do is go transfer data, all layers, try and reset the weights, and hopefully it'll do a better job. Then I need to go and do it kind of manually anyway, and we'll take a look at what weights are misbehaving, because some of these I won't need. Like, I don't need pelvis stuff on. I don't need belly on the cape. Something weird is going on here. Shoulder. Hair. Okay, yeah, we don't need hair. And that fixed that. Helmet, head. I don't know if I need a head on this. Neck. We need neck though. You need hair. I need hair too, man. Yeah. That high five. I need to get a high five thing. Wait. I thought I had another one. Oh, I made it a thing. Yeah. I made it a command. My little bot is supposed to remind you guys that there's commands now, but I don't see it going off, so I don't know how that works. Nice. Set this to 10. Cat lines. Save. I don't know what's up with that guy. I'll have to use a different thing or something, I guess. Okay, spine. I'll leave that. As is. So we don't want hip. We don't want thigh. We don't want shin. Skirt. I'm gonna leave spine. It's looking like a little bit weird right now. I don't know if it's gonna cause problems. This looks a bit weird. Let's undo that. We rub scalps now. Okay, so that looks reasonable. Me, except for this. Let's do this. That was a little bit cleaner. I think that's a good start. We're gonna have to see how it looks in game. And then we'll do the... What's the shawl looking like? I bet there's some hair on this. Shouldn't be. All this. Belly, we don't want you there. Do I have a beard on this guy? I do have a beard. Probably gonna add cape on here as well later on. Let's see how it looks first, because actually it's gonna take a bit to get it all set up, because I gotta delete everything, I think, or make a new one pretty much. Yeah, I'm making a new one. Do you have EQ Guesser at one beetle? What? On purpose? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like that probably should be a little bit more. I think there might be there's probably a limit though. Let's see. Yeah, it's one. Yeah, but it's one use per stream, so I could jack up the price a little bit though. I wanted to keep some stuff that's cheap. I wanted to like have a range of Beetlebutt prices. Like I've made some of the other ones more expensive. But I don't remember where I was trying to put Beetlebutts. But now it's at 100. So I don't know, that seems reasonable. Or maybe I should make it really expensive because it's only one use. I don't know. Yeah, I got some emotes in there too. And I got the sub badges if you guys didn't notice. You got little beetle badges. I'm a real streamer, guys. I'm putting in effort here now. Okay. I like that one, Sean. That one is sad. I'm trying to think of like other ones that I would need as well. Like I think I need like a wave or a high. I want to make like a high guys one. Feel so sophisticated. Nice. How's the stream deck treating you? I had one of those and I play too many PC games for me to really be happy with it. So I wound up with like I got the ROG Ally. It's like a Windows-based version, Windows-based thing like that. All right, I'm gonna duplicate the dude. This is our new number. There's a lot of stuff I need to fix on this, actually. So, this is actually a big job. Hey, you guys. I didn't really like the Goonies. Unpopular opinion probably there, but it's not, I don't know. It's not for me. Maybe it's one of those movies you had to be there for or something. I don't know. I never watched it as a kid, and I watched it, you know, recently actually, because I was like, everybody keeps talking about it, and I should take a look at it. And I don't know, man. Close this. Let's save this before I forget to. I could export these while I'm waiting for stuff to load. Come on, you. What's the button? Preview that on. Oh shit. So exporting. These are all named properly. Oh, yeah, you found the bonk. Hey, there's the stream elements thing. I don't know. Is it going off every 10 minutes? Because like, I don't know how that timer works. Anyway. I don't think it's 10 minutes, but it did go off. Yeah, that's step one.
Boom, money hats. Money hats for everybody. Boom, money hats.
Hey. Thanks, Define Possum. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Money Hat's still there. Eventually, I think I've talked about it before. Like, I want to like either add to it or replace it with something. I was trying to phase out all the Sean stuff because I felt bad. I kind of poking fun at him so much like that. Didn't want to make it feel bad. It's a funny thing, and it just kind of stuck around super long. So yeah, that's the next thing to do. To upgrade the stream is a little bit more stuff in that regard. Money dongs? I don't know about money dongs. Goblin screeners. What? Need to find a way to make my stream less boring, but I'm plunking bobbins. I mean, it is boring to watch. You could try adding some of these little movie clips or something. I don't know.
He's having a stroke. What? I'm genius!
Something. I don't know. I'm not exactly a pro streamer anyway, so but fun little things are always fun. I think you do a good job of kind of, just keep talking. I feel like I kind of get quiet, because your thing is almost like a podcast, and with mine, like I just kind of get quiet sometimes.
Oh boy, I've been shrunk. I brought back the shrink, so that's fun. This is one of the ones that I kind of always liked. But if I had the what is it? Snapchat filter. I still could do some of those faces and things too, but yeah, this one is entirely through like streamer bot and everything, so I don't need the Snapchat. So fun times. I can barely see up over the chat bar now. I'm so small in this. I should actually make it lower. I should make it smaller, so like below the chat bar. All right. So let me think here. Let's go back to Ogre. Nope. It's not the folder. Where's the folder? Ogre. That's the textures. Here we go. Ooh. Are these named? Oh wait, I got a hairdo as well that I don't have in here. Where's his hair? This one. The voice one. Dude, the voice changer thing was one of the ones I wanted to do the first time I did this. I actually have a Go XLR. I still use my Go XLR that has voice changing stuff, but there's no way to hook it up to the alert to do it automatically. And then there's no way in heck I was gonna remember to click that thing when it went off, so I had to figure something else out. Hopefully it's not too unbearable to listen to.
Newsflash.
Newsflash. No one's supposed to require a thing. Where's the button for that? User input required. Yeah, all those text-to-speech ones, you need to type something. But I messed up. I messed up on that. My bad. I'm sorry, man. Which one is not there? Wait, they're all there. Oh, that didn't work. Pictures like this.
How about new?
I don't know how to refund those. Do you know how to refund those, man? I would refund that if I knew how to refund it, so you could do it again. But it's only 2,000, so well, I guess only 2,000 is a lot. I don't think you can refund points. Really? Okay. Well, sorry, dude. There should be a queue in your dashboard. Oh, wait. Okay. It says report reward redemption. Well, that's not what I want to do. Well, I fixed it. Fixed it now, so...
Newsflash, it's fixed now.
It's called reward request queue. I have the activity feed open. Let's see, where's... I'll have to look that up later, I guess, if I can't find it here. Here it is. Uh-oh. Newsflash. Refund points. There you go, buddy. Yeah, so that saves a clip. That one I couldn't test out until I was live, so it looks like it worked actually, but I don't know how to adjust the time frame of it or anything. Yeah, so there is under your stream manager page, if you use that, you can, there's like what Shinny D said, there's like a manage reward requests window, and you just reject the channel point reward thing, and then it refunds the points. So good to know. It's probably how Pattis was doing it as well. Okay. Got the hair in there. What are these called? Oh, okay. I can import all these because they're named differently. Just as I planned it. Rig humanoid from this model. No animations and no material.
Newsflash, generous Twitch streamer, Zukan Sculpts refunds channel points, more at 6.
You don't have to write the newsflash. That's baked into it. You just type the sentence. That's the only one with a baked in thing, I think. Or you could just write newsflash a bunch of times, I guess, if you want to be that guy. Humanoid, copy from Ogre.
Newsflash. Wait, I didn't mean to type newsflash. Wait, erase. Newsflash.
I'm not refunding your points. What? Okay, what is this? No. What happened there? What is going on? Oh shit! He doesn't have a rig on him. Because I'm an idiot. Base. Okay. Oh, is that not making a sound effect? What happened? Something is awry with the gift subs, I guess. Man, everything's busted. This is the inaugural new stream. That one should subscriber.
He's having a stroke. What? I'm genius!
I think this is just a regular stroke. Why isn't it doing the thing? Thanks for beta testing my my stream. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't work. It should work. I'm gonna do a test one. Oh shit, it's like all off screen and stuff too. What's going on, man? Why is it like this? Why are you like this? I might have to, I'm gonna have to noodle with that, I guess. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I don't want to go too deep on this stuff right now. Sorry that alert's all messed up, Dragon, but thank you for the 10 gift subs, man. Mr. Brook, Q, hey, Q's here. Melody Von Torture, Chinny D, Late Free, Tsunami San, Zim Tanks, Dozakar, Lars, Book Cult. Congrats everybody on your gift subs. And thanks again, Dragon. Sorry, my thing's all messed up. I'll get that sorted out. Okay, so this one should, that's not an ogre. Okay, that should work now. Ogre. That's everything. Trying to clean up the naming convention as I'm going through this stuff too. Hair, ears, beard, and shawl. Shawl should actually be in here. All right. Okay, so those are good. Go back to here. There, I'll just copy this stuff. gonna have to bump that reminder up a little bit. Now that it's working, at least. I'll just kind of slowly inch it to... something so it's not...
Get enough. Boo!
Boo! Gonna get a lot of use out of this guy.
How about no?
You boo me, I boo you. You guys can't even use that one. The secret one for me to heckle you guys. Hopefully I get all the settings right. This stuff.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
I saved. Save this. Okay. I think everything is looking good. Hey, Wyatt. Thanks, man. Oh, I guess I did save, update some of those. That's good. Okay. So, this guy in here. Component. Oh. That's not a good sign. But I'm gonna roll with it for now. Y'all started on them trolls or lizard people yet? I've sort of I mean, sort of yes, but not in terms of actually completing them and getting them in game at the moment. We've started like some sort of prototypes. But neither of them are they're definitely not slated for, you know, they're not gonna come out with EA, so we're not worrying too much about them right now. They're not like higher priority than other stuff, essentially. Yeah, I mean, I've showed off the troll and lizard dudes prototypes and stuff before. They just haven't there's been no movement on them since then either, though, is the thing. You know what I mean? There's other stuff that's higher priority. So like if we get like, if we find the time to squeak those dudes out somewhere along the line, I don't know why this is like this. I don't like this. That's like a bonus, but they're not part of the current like important to-do list. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to get that stuff in, get those guys in. I think actually Trolls got bumped down a little bit because I think I think Sean has said this on his stream, so I'm safe to say this. So we're gonna hit EA with a certain amount of stuff, and then roll right, like even before we go, I think we're gonna start rolling on some of the next module of stuff, and then the next module is the deep. So that means that deep elves and deep gnomes and those sorts of dudes, and all the creatures that kind of live in that area would be, you know, next up on the list. So troll don't live there. They're not actually deep creatures. So they got bumped down on the list a little bit, and deep gnomes are a little bit higher up, I think, now. For my last conversation with him. But if again, like, I think if someone was like, I'm gonna freaking do the trolls, I got time, or some shit like that, and it was made and like it was all ready to go, it's not like we would hold it back. We would put it in there. It's just a matter of like allocating the time appropriate to that whole thing. Okay. Is this dude rigged? I'm wondering now. This is not rigged. I'm in a world of hurt. Okay. So he works. He's all happy and jumpy. wonder if I did something wrong with this export. Hey, Sarenth. What up, man? Why is this being weird? I don't like this. Binding warning. Some generic clips. Okay, well, what is this set to? Hang on. Humanoid. It's the same. Does this one have a warning? Why doesn't this one have a warning? That might be a problem. Didn't get the second notification? Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, we've been going for a bit. I just had a weird mic problem. Okay. Yeah, it was like a stupid thing. I somehow like unchecked a box I wasn't supposed to uncheck, so I didn't even need to restart the stream technically, but it's fine. One of those problems with streaming. It can all look okay your end, and they don't get say audio, but see the mic audio levels flashing. Yeah, well, I actually, so I didn't actually see the audio levels going on my end either in OBS, but my microphone interface thing routes it through my headphones so I can hear when I'm speaking, and that still worked. So it seemed like everything was working until you look at OBS. So, and it wasn't an issue with OBS. It was an issue with the interface. Yeah, so anyway, it was a silly goof, but it's fixed now, so. It's a silly goof. One of them silly goofs. Okay, almost there. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? Right, left, right, left. Belt 1, 2, 3. Edge, shoulder, right. Shoulder, left. Okay. That's everything there. Oh, did I not make it? I bet I didn't make this pressable yet. Aha, no I didn't. I forgot this too. Oh shit, these need to be named differently too. Okay. Home prefabs, model parts. Where's the body, bro? Why isn't this showing up? Addressable. Something ain't right. That doesn't show up either. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Alright, let's see if that works. Oki's off to work. Happy streaming. Thanks for the sharing. All right, Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the gift subs. Sorry if you missed my goodbye. I apologize. And didn't see it, man. I think one of the other things I need to do is install that add-on that lets me know when an ad break is coming, so I can, like, I don't know, maybe good time to like get up the stretch or something, maybe. Hey, look at that! Look at that teeny backpack. Oh, he's so cute. See if everything works. Hey, everything's working. That's cool. I don't know why. It's getting those spooky errors. They're definitely freaking me out. That's not supposed to happen. But everything else looks pretty good. Shoes are fixed. All right, let's fix the teeny backpack. I buy that from. What's that from? I want to get that clip on there. Oh, that's from RoboCop, isn't it? Dude, I just watched that. I was thinking about that when I saw it. I was like, I need to grab that clip. Yeah, dude. That one, next stream, that's gonna be a thing. Should write that down, maybe. I just watched RoboCop fairly recently, a couple weeks ago. And I hadn't seen it in a long time. And I was kind of expecting it to be bad, you know? I was like, oh, this is an older movie, and it's probably gonna be kind of cheesy. But like, no, it was pretty good. It's still good. I liked it. That was a nice surprise. I want to go watch the other RoboCops now, actually. They don't get better. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I still want to watch them though. Yeah, I have no expectation of them being better. I would imagine they would live up to my initial expectation. I mean, the first one wasn't fantastic either. You know, it's not like, I wouldn't say RoboCop is as good as Terminator 2, you know? I mean, Terminator 2 is really good for a number of reasons though, but it's maybe an unfair comparison even. But like that's the first one that comes to mind that I'm like, oh, that's a, you know, it's a good movie. That kind of sci-fi, spooky future. RoboCop 2 was good, I think. 3 was hella bad. Okay. Just forget that RC3 exists. Okay. Stop at 2. First was good because of how comical fun it was poking at the current US. Well, I mean, I don't know. There's like obviously the plot is kind of a criticism of certain things. I wouldn't say it's comical. I guess you could say it's comical only in that how low tech it is, like the effects of the robot being a puppet and all that stuff. It's obviously kind of dated, I guess, by today's standards, but it was a really graphical movie too, though. Like when pretty much anybody got shot, it was pretty gory. So that kind of negates a lot of the comedic for me anyway, because you know, when you see someone's hand get blown off, you're kind of not laughing so much. At least I'm not, because I'm not desensitized enough yet, I guess, for some of that stuff. I mean, 3 Robo gets a jetpack though. Dude, I'm watching 3 now. Can't say jetpack and tell me not to watch it. Terminator was better done overall. I guess at least the first Terminator, I think that was puppeteered too, wasn't it? But I think of Terminator. I guess Terminator 1 was good enough, like was still better than RoboCop 1. But I don't know. I have some problems with Terminator 1. I think Terminator 1 is not as good a film. Terminator 2 is an excellent film. Like it's a great movie. It's just like across the board, there's not really a lot to complain about with that movie, I think. And I went through and watched all the other Terminators fairly recently as well. Terminator 3 sucks. Some big surprise there. uh, it continues the whole overall plot though, which I appreciate because there's another one that doesn't, and I don't like that. What's interesting is let me see if I can pull up the list. I don't remember which is which now. So Terminator Genesis. That one is pretty interesting, actually. I found it quite interesting, even though I think I didn't like the main characters. It was an interesting twist. And then Terminator Dark Fate was basically Terminator 1. And so you don't need to watch that one, really. No. Dark Fate... You're thinking... No, Genesis is the one that continues off of 2. Kind of. Dark Fate, I think, is like a... It's like almost like a alternate universe kind of thing. It sort of kind of comes off, but like, I don't know. It's basically Terminator 1. It's... I don't know. But yeah, Genesis is interesting because you think you know what's gonna, like, I thought I knew what was gonna happen, and then they flipped the script on me, and I was like, what? No way. So I think Genesis is probably worth watching, even though it's not the best movie. What the fuck is this? Is there an X here? What prefab am I in right now? Okay, I don't know why there's an X. Why there's an X there? Suspicious. There's 2. Why do we have 2 in here? That's not correct. Anyway, which one do I actually need though? R. Semi-related, I remember playing T2, the arcade game, a ton. Got it on the NES, eventually with the Mario paint mouse. Liz says the problem also comes with watching with today's eyes, not the eyes of the day. I think that was my assumption kind of going into RoboCop, was like I was assuming it was going to be cheesy because of my point of view from today's thing, but I did actually like it. And you know, it's easy, I find it easy to gloss over like dated effects and that sort of thing. That doesn't bother me too much. But like when the movie is bad, or maybe there's like things with the plot that are sort of dated ideas or something, that takes me out of it more. Like in Kindergarten Cop, there's this one bit where some kid is like looking up girls' skirts, or was it he was playing with dolls or something? I think he was playing with dolls, Yeah, so this kid was playing with dolls, and the mom confronts the teacher about it because she's worried about it, you know, because it's the 80s or something. And he's like, don't worry, he's using it to look up girls' skirts. And the mom's like, oh, thank God. And I'm like, wow, that didn't age well. So yeah, there's stuff like that like takes me out of it. I want to like that movie, Kindergarten Cop. It's got that like it's not a tumor quote, and maybe I'll grab that clip. But I don't know, some of that stuff is, there's some of that stuff about that movie that I just have trouble with, I guess. Forearm right. Copy this. Reminds me of the late 90s, early 2000s Arnold soundboards. I'm surprised there isn't like a good Arnold Schwarzenegger text-to-speech. Shoulder right, and then I think we're good. Copy. All right. So let's go to model parts as well. Zero 04 Mac 1. Thanks for the follow. Okay. I think that's everything. This guy. So let's go check out how the cape is doing and all those attachments things. I'm a cop, you idiot. Yeah. It's not a tumor. Get to the chopper. Yeah. I should just do a bunch of clips myself. Is this guy a fighter? He's a monk. Okay. What is this? Hey, no worries, Mac. Take a look at this. Use these on this thing. For guide one, do I have a guide one? Aha! This has gone too far north here. Okay. Let's close that. So, that's that, and these are good. Let's delete those. Re-export this cleaned up doohickey. And I actually need to open up something here. So I have this blend file here that has all the helmets in the game. So I can this is how I fit all of the helmets onto people. So I just have all of the stuff over here. I just pop in a model and I pop in all the helmets and I make sure that they all fit onto the thing, then I export them. So it's a big old thing. I actually don't remember if I put this one in there. I'm using the mail. No, I was doing the gnome last, as you can see. So what I need to do though is save this. And join all these. I'm gonna replace the ogre in here. Why is it looking like that? That's weird. Do all males, females have bikini tops on? It's just a texture. It's like a... They do because it's our guide texture. So we need to make sure that all the nipples are about the same location, so that when we do bikini tops and stuff, when we use that texture, it all covers the important stuff, or it all like sits the way it's supposed to sit. So it's yeah, it's the modesty texture. But we have tech so that we have tech set up so that we can do like a male female version of a texture or an armor set. So that doesn't mean, so if we want to do a chainmail bikini but we don't want it on males, like we can do like a regular chainmail thing, and then we can set that to look like the chainmail bikini on females. We want to do it that way. At the moment we haven't really used that, but we will. Okay, me go to bed so you can send me awake for work tomorrow. I don't. All right, see you, Liz. Thanks for hanging out. Turn that off. I'm probably not going to do. I don't know if I'll do all the helms and stuff right now. I think most of them are probably okay anyway. I'll have to double check that actually. I don't know. It might be because I think I did them recently, so maybe it's fine. The only one I do need to do though is this guy. These two. Yeah, these need to be rigged, so I need to do these differently. Hey, Florine. How you doing? I don't know how much of this I want to do right now, to be honest with you. Let's let me make sure that all the regular stuff is working. And then maybe I'll do another pass of just helms and stuff. Wow. Rude. I don't have any recourse for that. I need to come up with some self-defense. Start wearing a helmet on stream or something.
How about new?
Got him. Yeah, that would be cool. I would have to have like I would have to have the like a filter, the Snapchat filter stuff still probably to do something like that. I don't know. I was never really I guess I did figure it out sort of. I don't know. Anyway, that they removed that whole thing anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm surprised nobody else has tried to take that spot, to be honest with you. I guess there's no money in it though, that's why they stopped doing it. It's gonna take a sec here to load all these bits and bobs. Well, I'm gonna let this do its thing. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick actually. So I'll be right back. Or it's immediately gonna finish loading while I try to do that, so it works too. But hey, dude, look at this. That looks pretty cool. Look at the cape looks, dude. That works really well with this helmet. I like that. Okay, so weapons though. Weapons are all facing the right way. Let's do what's this other weapon? Main hand. Like, where's offhand? Offhand. Placeholder. Placeholder one-handed scythe. Alright. Those are alright. This shield seems kind of small. Where's this other shield? Left shield? Right shield. Yeah, I think we should make this bigger. Can you attach items to bracers now? No, the loot was it just loaded like that. It's not supposed to actually do that. In the dressing room, it doesn't have certain limits. It's good. It's very big. But it's good. I'll move it a little bit closer to you. Yeah, we have another shield slot here on the main hand. It's set up, but I don't know what we'll actually use it for. It's kind of just one of those things that like it's just there, but we don't have any foreseeable use for it right now. Maybe we'll think of something for it later, but that's how it is right now. Dual shields. Maybe. Everything looked pretty good. I didn't get a look at the shoulders. Let's take a look at those real quick. Wasn't there some game that either came out recently or is in the works or something that you could dual wield shields? I remember hearing something about that. I don't remember whose thing it was though. Let's go to dressing room again. And I don't need everything to load now. I just need the shoulders. So let's just scroll through. Yeah, those need to be moved. Apparently you can dual wield shields in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Interesting. I was thinking of MMO of some sort. I thought someone put that idea forth. Heck. Elden Ring, you can do it too. But that lets you do all sorts of degenerate business. Ah. I thought there was like some MMO that was talking about I don't know, was it Pantheon even though they were talking about you could dual wield shields or something, or am I misremembering? I thought it was like it was them or Ashes or something like something like that. I don't know. Maybe it was just an idea that was thrown out, but oh, I need to update this mesh too. Let's do that for this. Hey Tsunami, yeah, it was. I think you probably got a gift sub from Dragon. Dragon dropped like a 10 gift sub for everybody earlier. So I don't know if I can give subs out to people or not. Streamers can gift their channel. Genie knocked my power off, so it wasn't on. Oh man. Yeah, dude, I need to. That's another thing I need to figure out how to do, I guess, because I don't know how to do that. Sorry, your power went out. Okay, so one other thing I want to do here before I forget. Do this. Hey Mac, thanks for the Prime sub. The alerts started working again. Update that. I don't know why this is giving me alerts. Probably Ashes. They made so many promises. I'm not sure when they will see the light of day. Do they not have like a roadmap and a due date or a planned date for certain things or something? I don't follow Ashes because it seems like it's a PvP game and I don't care for PvP games. Yeah, D&D has it. Okay, that's fixed. Rad. Yeah, that's not fixed on this guy though. The hell? How'd that happen? Oh man. Need to adjust these some more. Okay, well, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm gonna AFK real quick and then we'll do some more of this stuff here. Alright, BRB. And we're back. They do, but if you consider the fact that AOC changed their route multiple times to chase money. It's concerning. Tried to capitalize on the battle royale. Made that separate game. Oh shit, really? See, like, I've heard of some other games that have done that whole thing. But I don't really know who. Like, there's one that maybe I've heard a bunch of stories about and stuff. But I don't know. I don't really follow stuff too closely enough to know everything. I'm just gonna break stuff. I wish I could select this object without. I'm going to go out of the. Got burned on Chronicles of Illyria was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos on them. I still don't really know. I know more about like the whole drama of that whole thing than I do about the game itself. This one is just a little bit close, maybe. Just... that out. And the shoulders look way better when they're like closer to the. Naturally sitting on there, you know. Right, let's try those. With these items you are fitting to models, are they broken into sections that colorization by players or the dev team? So the way the item is built, we're doing a lot of like painting the texture in grayscale so that we can change the color of it in game. But that is for our usage, so that we can get different, so we can use the same model and texture and get like different items out of it. So this this bronze shoulder pad, I can just change the color of it and call it like a different thing, and then we could say it's a different item, right? So that cuts down on a lot of time for us to have to make a bunch of stuff. But it's not something that players will be able to do. So you will not be able to dye. You won't be able to get like a bronze shoulder pad and then like change the color of it yourself. Let's say those spikes, they can't be swapped out to say bone texture. We could change the color of them if they were masked. If we masked out the spikes, maybe that's something we should do, is add those to a different channel. But in terms of changing the texture and stuff, like that's stuff we can do, but like we'd have to set it up to be able to do that. So we have that capacity. It's not currently, this particular item is not currently set up like that. See if there's something else here that is more suited for that. Like I guess I need to adjust this placement again, but so this one has two different channels to it. So I can change the border color, and I can change the chain color separately. So there's two different color channels there. But the reason it works like that for this one is because it was set up specifically to do it that way. And we can do it with the other stuff. It needs to be set up to do it like that, pretty much. What about attachment slots to armor? What do you mean attachment slots to armor? Did I just move the wrong one? It's a lot of work to do it with every item, I'm sure, but players love customization. Well, I mean, we're not doing it so that you guys can change the color. That's not going to happen. But yeah, having it set up like that is so that we have we can get a lot of variety out of like a small amount of things. That definitely is good. And then you guys will have a lot of options when you're getting your armor and stuff. So you could, you do get the customization by you having to hunt down the stuff yourself. We're not doing transmog stuff in our game. So you wouldn't be able to just change the color of something you have to get it all matching. You can get matching stuff, but you have to do the footwork pretty much. Say I want to add an item to an existing armor, hang from it. show off your bling. We don't have anything like that, Tsunami. You can't augment existing things. You have we do have like the belt attachment stuff, but those are just items. It's not, you're not really augmenting something that you have already. It's you're just getting a different thing. Like on the belt here. You can get pouches, or we have, if you're a spellcaster, you'll have a spell book, because you need your spell book to mem your spells. And there's a torch, like a hip mounted torch that we have, which doesn't show up in here. And we don't have a whole lot of stuff for this right now, actually. Part of the problem with figuring out what to put there is we need to be careful on what we pick, because it needs to fit within a certain space. Otherwise it'll start clipping through stuff, or it'll just look really weird. Like there's no limit. I don't know. This is kind of an area where I feel like we need to have a more conversation about as a team, because I don't know, I've mentioned my concerns with it, and we haven't really had time to chat about it, I think. Hip mounted torch. What could go wrong? Oh shit. Yeah, we goofed on this. Dang it. So there's no transmog in game, meaning the item you equip has to be an item that is equipped to be visualized. Yeah, so you as a player have no capacity to alter the appearance of an item that you get. What you do have the capacity to do is get a, pick a different item that if you don't like the look of it, just wear something else. And I think there's probably going to be, I think one way around it is if we make items that are similar in look. Well, similar in stats, but have a different appearance. So you could, in a way, kind of transmog yourself in that regard, but we definitely won't be doing anything in the vein of like modern transmogging, where you just magically change the look of something that you already have. I think we have a pretty strong stance on that. I think I just screwed this whole thing up. Copy, paste. This is shoulder L. Shoulder L. Would be cool if for trade skills there were some limited options for some sets. Would be in line with classic games like EQ, as long as the different material equal different stats. Looks, yeah. So Mac, that's another way that I think we could do it. I would have no problem I don't know how other people feel about this, but at least I wouldn't have a problem with if you're crafting something like in classic EQ, you could drop in like dyes in the forge and it would change the color. You could get like the same if you're like making fine steel plate mail, you could drop in a dye and then you'd get the same fine steel, but it would just be a different color. So that is a form of transmog. It's just like more work on your part, and I think that's reasonable. That's a reasonable way to do it. I don't know how other folks on the team feel about that. I think it could get tricky. I mean, maybe it wouldn't be tricky. It'd just be a lot of combinations and stuff, I guess. I don't do any of that shit, so whoever's doing that stuff, and if they're willing to set up all those combinations, I guess. That would be one way to, that would be, I mean, that's essentially what I was talking about in terms of having the same item with the same stats, but or different items with the same stats that look different. Oh man, this is all screwed up. I'm just gonna repaste the this guy's stuff. I miss the days when transmogs weren't a thing. Diablo 2 EQ. You knew exactly what someone had via visualization of items, especially if they were very unique. Yeah, that's kind of the, I mean, that's why we're doing it, is we believe in that too. Like I like being able to see what people wear. I think it's pretty cool. You can like look at someone and be like, oh, that's that thing. I know exactly what item that is. I know what it takes to get that item. This person, is knows what they're doing, kind of thing. I think there's value in that. Different kind of value, I guess, than what you'd get for transmog. Reforging and forging for the first time are sort of, because like I don't know if it would be a thing where you would have an item, like, because like if you have an item and you can reforge it to change the appearance, that's sort of different than I made this from scratch and I had the forethought to put in like green dye to make it like a green plate mail or something. I think there's, it's like a, what would you call it? It's a minor difference, I guess. It's like subtle. There's a subtle difference there. And maybe it's splitting hairs to some extent, but I think reforging is, I don't know, I would kind of maybe glare at that idea. Oh fuck, moved the wrong thing. Why is this so difficult? Just keep screwing it up. Not that hard. Move the shoulder pads, man. I'm in the minority, but I don't mind transmog for items you've earned. Where's my hang on, where's my thing here? Where's my thing?
How about new?
I didn't foresee me getting so much use out of that on you specifically, John. I should make a John specific one. Damn. Alright, let's try this. What the fuck? Why is that way the hell out there? What is going on here? I don't like that. Why? What is changed? Why is this out there like that? That's spooky. I don't like that. Why is everything weird now? Oh. Well, let's I can't even tell which one this is actually now. Fuck, what shoulder was that? I think it's this one. Could do a Ron Swan clip where he's throwing his computer at the yeah. That's a good idea. Ron Swanson. Yeah, I was trying to think of like, because I have a bunch of movie clips, but I was like, man, there's totally clips from TV shows I could use as well. So that's a good one. I'll write that down. Helmets still work. right, that's pretty close. I think this looks like it's a little bit too far. Let's do this. The shoulder right. Fuck. It broke it. Oh man, I hate when it does that. Oh, Jesus. Can I just delete this and this is why I always close out of the thing. Delete this. And record it again. It's still broken. Fuck, dude. I gotta start all over again. That sucks. Yeah, that's why I don't do that. Okay. I thought I could get away with it maybe. It's all fucked up now. Okay, well, I got most of the stuff. I think I might have to do this stuff again. I can save that. I don't know, dude. It is what it is. I think I might call the stream here though, because you guys don't want to watch me do that shit again anyway. And I'm about ready for like food and stuff, so anyway, yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. Let's raid Primus. My boy Primus, been hanging out with him. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the stuff off stream and do the helmets and things, and get some food and stuff. As for like schedule and when I'll be streaming again, I have no idea. I'm kind of winging it right now, because the schedule is on, like, I don't know, it's kind of drains you after a while. So I don't know. I'm trying to be more, I guess, kind to myself right now. So I guess keep an eye on the Discord for when that happens. So I don't know. But yeah, I got tons of stuff to do, so I'll be streaming more frequently anyway than I have been anyway. I'll be back from my vacation. So we'll see how it goes. But until next time, thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys next time, all right? You guys have a good one. Let's go raid my boy here.